the contradictions. I want to know your personal contradictions.
Okay.
And for an example, I will start with myself.
Okay. Sure.
I am a stickler for the rules and sticking to the law and all of this stuff. But I illegally torrent things all the time. I mean, is it illegal? Who knows?
Dude, I don't know what a fucking torrent is, okay? So
Yeah.
You do or don't?
I don't.
Oh.
Don't try.
No, I won't get you into that seedy underbelly.
Underbelly?
But actually lately I haven't been doing as much. I've been actually buying stuff, which really sucks, but I have to now. With
It's
a
legal.
business I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want
That's smart.
you get in a lot of trouble if you use illegal software and stuff for a business. So I don't
Oh yeah,
I do not
would
do
not
that.
want to do that.
No. But for that's another thing going back to is like how can you learn something
If you can't afford the
if
software.
you can't afford the software which is thousands of dollars.
Or,
you know what I
the
mean?
books.
Or the books, like buying the books?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, there's YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
So don't worry. So that's my contradiction. And sometimes I go a little over the speed limit. So there's
Yeah.
Sometimes?
all the time.
All the time.
Not too much though.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like I can be full of contradictions sometimes. Like I'm like, oh, everybody should do this except me. You know, I'm
me.
It's okay if I do it, but you know, like one of the ones because I've been playing a lot of Titanfall recently is like. I think it's silly when people are playing video games and then they just get like way too worked up. They throw their controller, they yell and they scream. But that happens to me.
Sure.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like,
there's a difference between being amped and like being dumb. You know, I had a buddy who like he'd throw shit. I'm like, okay, look, I get it. Madden's frustrating. That pick was not your fault. You know?
I had a friend who was playing FIFA 05 and he got so mad he pulled the disc out of the Xbox
shit.
and threw it at the wall and it shattered.
That's a nope.
That's a no.
Don't do that shit.
And he went out and bought it again.
oh, see, yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's what's wrong with America.
Yeah.
EA, it's EA, right?
EA, yeah.
EA was like, yes,
EA.
yes,
Yeah.
that's
Do
what we
it.
want.
It's
Do
not
it.
a game.
It's not
Get
a game.
mad.
Do you have any
Throw
more,
that
Mark?
disc.
You guys keep going. I mean, that was the first one that popped into my head.
I don't have a lot of personal contradictions. I've been trying to weed them out.
Sure.
Like I used to have this dumb. I'm not even getting to it. It's a sports one that you guys wouldn't understand. But
Just because we're opposed to sports doesn't mean
it's
we
like-
know
okay.
about, don't know about.
okay. Why would I hate the Patriots?
Because they
some
suck, they
Deflate
cheat.
gate.
Tom Brady, they're horrible
Why are they horrible?
because they're like the Yankees of football.
What's that mean?
They buy all their players and
Well, every team buys it. Okay,
No, but I
I'm
mean,
not gonna get into this.
you know
debate.
what I mean.
My point is like I used to hate the Patriots because then someone asked me why do you hate the Patriots? I'm like because they win a lot. That's no reason to hate someone.
the
And then
Yankees.
I went to Alabama, which is like the New England Patriots of college football.
Yeah.
That's a huge contradiction. So I nixed that.
I'm like
shit.
that with I don't like the Yankees because they're like that, but then I like Manchester United.
Though,
who's like
though
that.
I heard
Right.
baseball's different because like a smaller team can't afford the players a bigger team can, whereas there's salary caps and shit in football. I don't get into the finances of football because it's boring.
Moneyball.
My real contradiction is that like I'm like very staunchly against like all forms of drugs
Yeah.
recreationally, you know. But I drink, which
drink
is a
alcohol?
drug. I don't drink a lot, but I do drink, which is a
technically,
drug. You know what I mean?
they did a study and they found that alcohol is the number one most dangerous drug.
I mean, it's definitely dangerous. You know what I mean?
It's I'm glad you brought that up because when we were talking about voting and whatnot, and you mentioned you're like, yeah, I'm kind of against like any kind of drug use.
No, I'm completely
And-
against it.
Yeah, and
But I occasionally I'm like, I'll have a whiskey soda.
yeah, and so
You know what
that's
I mean?
and like you said that, and that I was just like, weren't we just drinking beer earlier? So I was scratching my head. So I'm glad to hear that you're conflicted with that
and
yourself.
I'll put it this way, and
Illicit drugs.
I'll put no. I mean, to me, they're all drugs. They all do the same thing. They
Mind altering substances. That's
thank
what
you.
we're
Right.
My point is well, if someone was like, well, you know, if you were to get away with drugs, would you give up drinking? I'm like, fuck yeah, I would, in a heartbeat. You know, I don't need drinking. By any stretch of the imagination, I do it from time to time. You know what I mean?
right.
So but it's still a contradiction. You know, and it's actually it's a goal of mine to give up drinking completely one day, so I can not have this contradiction. But I like the whiskey.
Good man.
And by the way, drunk Winston is hilarious. So
And
I
I'd be
just
doing
said-
all
a disservice if I stopped.
Who would be? Please
True.
don't.
That's true. So mine would be I hate it when I reach out to a company or a store or something, and I send them an email, and I want an answer. Like, get on that email. Like, get your shit, get it together, figure it out.
Service me.
Service me. I'm either trying to give you money, or I have issues with my money, or don't service me. That's something else.
That's for Jen.
So I have an issue with that. But on the flip side, I'll take my time with things to an extent where
What a humbling topic.
Yeah, to an extent where like Amazon gives you 30 days to return something. There's been an occasion or two where I've called my girlfriend or fiance and was like, "Hey, I have to return this or have this in the mail back today, and I get out of work after the post office closes. So could you like box it up and get it to the post office in 45 minutes?" And so like I've done that. It drives her crazy. Lately, I literally just had this issue where again, I took my sweet ass time returning something, and between the time that I bought it and the time that I returned it, I lost my debit card. So Amazon was just like, "Cool, yeah, we'll issue a refund. Here's $100 back." But now that $100 is just kind of floating off over here because it went back to a card that's been deactivated, and now I have to jump through all these extra hurdles to get that money.
Money.
So I procrastinate, but I hate when people procrastinate.
Real talk right there.
Real talk.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I totally get that because I have like a board where I have all my bills, and it should be so easy to just grab those and pay them.
Dude,
I
like the
fucking
money's
wait
in your
until-
account. You're like, it's not going to change anything.
And it would take
Still,
me 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes to pay a bill.
It's
I wait
so fast
until
to fucking pay bills.
the day
Like
of.
that.
I think
before I
everyone
pay 'em.
does that. Mostly
But it
everyone.
drives me crazy. Like, I hate that I do that. And then I have to sit there and pay like 6 bills at once.
I know I'm not a real adult yet. When I see, I'm like, well, I can pay it now, but I have until the 13th.
Yeah.
I'll wait
Yeah.
until the 13th
Yeah,
at
yeah.
8 p.m.
Or
And
then
again, like it's not like it's gonna be the same amount no matter
Right.
when I pay it.
Yeah.
And the money's in my account, so I'm not like
Now
dodging
imagine
checks.
if you had a universal basic income to pay that for you.
And
You
that's
didn't have to
another
worry.
episode of Seriously Casual.
So it all comes back to the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
Money.
We want
Root of
everyone to be
all
happy.
evil.
Oh yeah, that too.
Star Trek. That's the way to go.
Dude, let's just do it. Roddenberry, you're a smart man.
Yeah, let's get Elon Musk back to the. Are you gonna throw the nope flag?
No, it's not in my possession right now.
It's mine.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
threw
I
it
noped
at you.
you. I just realized I went through a whole topic or almost two.
I know you kind of held on to it. I thought I was gonna hold on too long until you come up with that Raven story. I was like, perfect. You know?
I've got a great one for the nope flag.
Yeah.
Here's a question. I'm gonna answer it myself.
Okay.
Should we keep this episode going? No.
Nope.
We're at the end, folks.